This music is Malty Martin. It's hand pans, actually. This is some of the music I listen to continuously whenever this computer comes back up. Here we go. Here's the artist. Here he is, Malty Martin. And then I'm listening to one of my favorites, which is the Ode to the Moon. It's one of the latest ones. I love any of this. Anyways, so I do a lot of my everyday life. Has to do with his music, meditation, sleep. I do a lot of schoolwork with it too. Anyways, we'll start here in a few minutes. I don't know if y'all were catching on to my story. I asked you all if you want to do water manifesting to bring a jar. And of course you need a permanent marker, and then we'll fill it up and I'll show you how to do all of it. And then pen and paper, something to burn, and then I have sage to cleanse the area. So we got some time. Hi, my sweet baby girl. How are you? Can you guys hear me with the music? This is normally how my house is. Very calm music, candles lit. I try to describe it as a massage therapist business. Like you walk in and it's very zen, waterfalls and plants. That's my house. Okay, so it's too loud for me. Hold on. Alrighty, so for the full moon, this is something that I've done for years, and I really haven't led a lot of, or a big circle rather, when it comes to full moon healings. The full moon is about release, so for the next 30 days we want to talk about the things that are going to be released from our life, and then we're going to go through, if you will, the fire element and release it into the universe. What do you mean, what are my thoughts about Three Eye Atlas? I think I told the entire universe what I thought, and they in turn told me what they thought of me. So, hello. So, if everybody 7:01. We got time. Take your tablet, take your pen, and we're gonna write down the things that we wish to release. And it could take you a few minutes. I'm not gonna rush this. If you need to meditate, you need to process what it is that maybe is heavy that you want to get rid of. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a shift in your mindset, it could be a healing. It could be a balance, it could be you wanting to remove a block in your life to allow a certain abundance. You can even also write down the things that you want to remove emotionally. It doesn't matter how you write it, dump the information in, and the universe doesn't care if it's chicken scratch or if it's beautiful. If you have crystals that you, what am I writing? It's time for you to get your notebook and your pen because this is a full moon release. I'm gonna walk you guys through my, I don't know, ritual. I don't like saying that. But I'm gonna walk you all through what it is that I do when it comes to my releases on the full moon. The full moon is about releasing, the new moon is about gathering in. So write down the things that you want to release and then allow the full moon to take that energy and release it in the next, 30 days. I just saw 111. Have you guys been seeing a lot more angel numbers since I said something to you about it? Because I have been seeing 888, 444, and 111 quite a bit, as if it's validating me. Bring a pen, a paper, and then something to burn in. So I have my little cauldron like I showed you guys last night, and then I'll sage the area to kind of cleanse the energy. And then when we go outside, at least I'll be outside. See, I love how people are seeing more of the angel numbers. Is once you activate the awareness, you cannot go backwards. And now the universe is going to come in at you hard and fast. Did not mean it like that. It's going to come at you with a lot more awareness and information. If you have question marks and you have no idea what's going on, we're just doing a full moon energetic release, going through a ritual that I normally do, and I'm just letting you guys all into seeing my secrets. And then after this, you can do a salt bath to continue to release the toxins in your body. If you want to take a lemon, cut that lemon in half. Again, we're kind of crossing over into witchcraft here. Take that lemon, cut it in half, and then go ahead and squeeze the two in the bath, and then drop them into the bath. It's not only a lemon bath, but it also helps to remove any attachments. I think my biggest one is going to be fear-based. Ever since that I went really big, I've had a lot of fear surround who I am and what I can do. Part of that is because people are so cruel. And they judge you so quickly on what they see in something, and they don't actually know you. Mom, how do I pin comments? You are not a moderator, my sweet, beautiful angel. Moderator. Will she impose if she does try to be one? She would like to learn. Don't bro me, just wait a minute, okay? I need to ask if it's okay, because a moderator might need to actually have control. And Mommy will let you learn later, okay? When you told her story, it painted such a vivid picture in my mind. Like it was my memory. And part of that was the emotional connection, too. She said, bro, I know she did. We can help offset. Uh-oh. We can help offset the cruelty. Yeah. I can tell you, I'm just a normal person. And I was not prepared for that inflow of negativity and hatred. And messing with somebody's mental health like that. So it messed with me for like 4 or 5 days. But I'm better now. Hello, Cassidy. Yes, you have caught me live. This is the first full moon that I'm doing with everybody. And home. Yes, home still has a trigger. Definitely still has a trigger. Well, I appreciate you, all of you. And I appreciate watching you guys on these lives because, yes, I've got support, but you guys are learning to support each other, and I don't have to repeat myself a million times. What I'm teaching you, you're teaching others. Uh-oh. I love how the moderator, I'm so sorry for blocking you. Oh, poor baby girl. She's okay now. She would like to learn how to be a moderator, and I told her we'd talk about it because I kind of actually need the moderator. Okay, so as we're writing down the things that we're looking to release, the whole point of the full moon is to release all of this into the universe and to command a shift. Hey, no more faces. If you would like to do it, I understand, sweet baby. But right now, this is kind of important. If Mr. Moderator needs help, we will add you, okay, baby girl? I love you. There's actually another world that exists, like an imaginary world. Well, there's definitely imaginary worlds, yes. But there's also a whole nother universe out there that people are not fully expanded and aware of based on the fact that you were conditioned from a very early age in certain religions. That's what I try to teach people, is to break out of those molds and realize that there's so much more out there. Yes, if the live is not for you, please leave. We do not tolerate the negativity. And if you agree with the same person that shouldn't be here, you yourself should move. There's no reason to come in here and act like that. I would need her in the team, actually. Okay, just so you know, moderator, she's 11. If you really think you need her, I will totally add her. Sweet baby girl's gonna have to learn. Sissy, are you listening to Mom? I will add you. I love it. Like, we're all on like just this awesome vibration. Remove yourself. Okay. Like, come on. Like, I don't understand it. I don't go to other people's lives and attack them. Anyways, I hope y'all are still writing stuff down. If you feel like you're done, that's awesome. Go ahead and let me know that you're done and we'll move on to the next piece. Oh no. Oh, I've had this years and look, it finally broke. It's Maui time. Sorry, I have a toddler. She's never too young to learn. You are correct. But she disappeared. Where is my daughter? Okay, well, I guess I'll add her next time. Okay, so this is just simple white sage. You can find it wild. You can buy it. What I like to do is just light it. It will never fully burn, okay? It smothers. Okay, bro. Hopefully the jackpot mill was somebody we needed to remove because I'm just done with it. The smiley faces traumatize me at this point. Like I said, it never fully burns, it smothers. This is a temporary cleanse. It will just help you bring clarity to whatever it is you're attempting to cleanse from your area. See how it smokes? And then I like to just waft it around me, personally. And you can choose to go around your house. If you are going to go, and then let it burn out, by the way. You just let it continue to burn until it's done. If you are going to cleanse your house, here's a tidbit. Go from north all the way back to north. Go from top to down and open a door or a window. Hello, my sweet baby. Mom. Oh, we are not going to read that. We don't say those things. You tell mommy privately, please. Oh boy, I'm going to get in trouble. Back to what I was saying. Let it burn out. It's pretty much done. And if you're gonna cleanse your house, right, go from north to north, go from top to down, open a door and open a window, and allow that energy to leave. And when you speak the energy, make sure you speak the energy of saying only love and light is allowed in here, and if that is of lower frequency, it is commanded to leave. Again, command. The number 144. This is how I've learned. The number 144 means I love myself. I have chosen to make that number the one where I command, I love myself. Sweet baby girl. This is the last time I'm going to talk to you, okay? Mommy's going to make you a moderator so you can work with Mr. Moderator. Do you understand? Mommy will talk to you about this a little bit later, all right? Okay, now. Do not go crazy. We only block people that are mean to mom. Do you understand? All right. Where are we at, guys, with writing down these things? Is everybody ready? This is one of my favorite songs. Listen. Fold it away from you, because we don't want this energy in our life anymore. Again, another witchcraft trick. And then we're gonna get ready. Hi, I feel you have something to tell me. Do you feel it? No. I don't remember the name of the song. However, the artist is Malty Martin. And it is under the Ode to the Moon with this beautiful celestial woman on the cover of it. It is one of his newer ones. You'll be able to find it there. You are welcome, Esteban. All right, so now we have our feelings, our words, and our intuitive downloads to release. We're gonna put that in our burning canister, if you will, something that holds fire. And we like to release it into the universe. I have done this before where I've actually seen it release into the universe, and I've watched black spiffs come off of the paper. Of course, I was doing a manifesting spell, and those black spiffs were the energy of the words leaving. Pretty fascinating. Oh, and then when you do cleanse the house with sage, top to bottom, north to north, doors and windows open. I normally do like the front door and I open a window upstairs. Let the sage burn out outside the house so that it is a full cleanse. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys was manifesting through water. I want to add also the full moon is amazing for amplifying and recharging crystals. I don't really use crystals. I know you guys saw my crystal closet, but I don't drawn to those to use them for healing. I more or less just use my mind and my psychic gifts. All right, so with this jar, what we're gonna do is create a manifesting jar that is water that you can drink a little bit every single day. Yes, Malty Martin, hand pans. It's beautiful. Okay, so what you're gonna do, if you have the jar, I don't know how many people actually bought a jar because I was kind of late in telling you, but take a glass jar and a permanent marker and write on the jar the things that you want to manifest. Only the things you want to bring into your life, okay? You can use a water bottle. It doesn't matter what it is, honey. Just make sure that no one gets mad at you for marking it up. I put, and if you want to follow along, I will give you the words that are on mine. And my sweet baby girl, hold on. This is my daughter's. So you can see it's something that we do. It's our everyday life. I put happiness, healing. Taco Bell is definitely on it, isn't it, baby girl? Laughter, love, peace. You can do anything you want as long as you get that on that jar, okay? You can use tape, you can use a marker, you can use a sticker. It doesn't matter. The word is still a vibration. I just use a permanent marker because I can. It's my jar. Abundance. Money comes to me. Passive income. Passive income is money that flows to you through your purpose and passion in life. Passively. Things that you're doing on the side. Financial balance. And then I wrote some other personal stuff on here, but really you can put the code, that 520-7418 code on here and manifest, random money to you. And once you're done, we're gonna fill it with water. And then we're gonna take it outside and we're gonna let the moon activate it. The full moon is gonna activate it. You're gonna leave it out there all night. And the next morning, take it, swirl it, to activate it. Water is life. You need to move it before you ingest it. Go ahead and drink that. Drink a little bit each morning and manifest the life that you want. And that's how I do it. Please repeat the code. Are you ready, Tiger? 520-7418. And the pauses are the gaps. 520 space 741 space 8. Yes, we leave it outside all night. The intent is to energize that water with the moon's energy. Yes, good job. 520-7418. I cannot remember the name of them. I'll have to pin the story again. I do have a face tattoo. I do. The code is to bring in random floods of money from places you didn't expect it. So whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna fill this up with water and take it outside with me. This isn't supposed to be a long live because it is a pretty simple ritual. There's also another big part to you guys understanding manifesting. You gotta cook dinner? Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Intent is everything. Your intent is what will manifest whatever it is. So if you are... I'm so sorry. If you are intending to use a plastic water bottle or a sticker, it doesn't matter. The intent is that what you want to manifest will come about. You don't have to use the same things I am. You don't have to use the same colors. You don't have to use the same words. Your intent is everything. I intend manifestation. Write it on your jar. Let's go. No, honey, if you did your moon water last night, you were amazing because that was the pinnacle. We have 3 nights. We have the night before, the night of, and the night after. Right now, I'm only able to do tonight because I had a live last night and I was kind of tired. I had a meeting with a client before this live and my phone is at 8%, so that's fantastic. I'm gonna plug this in really quickly and take y'all outside and try to set this up before. What in the world? It had a charge in the rope, like the charging cord, because it just turned on that it was charging. But what was it charging? Because it's not plugged in. I swear to God. Just out here trying to electrocute myself. Okay. I've got my Sith Lord robe on, so I don't freeze out here. All right, I gotta put you down. Leave your water outside, and your intent is that the full moon will charge it. If it isn't under the full moon, because you may not have the moon come reach your sky or whatever, yes, put your lid on. You don't want to drink bugs. I don't anyway. Your intent is everything, like I've said. So you intend for the full moon to charge it, and it will. Yes, you can speak them. That is perfectly fine. I like to do it so that it's continuously in my mind. So if I see them on the jar, I'm continuously reaffirming them. All right. I know y'all can't see me, but that's okay. Okay, so here we are. We've got our papers, right? We've got our fire-safe cauldron for our inner witch. Hello. And what we're gonna do is our intent is to release this and find healing through the full moon. The full moon will take it and pull it from your body. And then I like to sit and meditate and pull in the moon's energy into my solar plexus. If any of y'all can remember the solar plexus, it is the yellow chakra. We're gonna connect that into our core and build confidence and just the strength within our souls. Okay? So, let me make this burn a little bit. Kitty, kitty. Come on. Oh, she's getting brave. I don't like that. And we just let it go. Strengths. Then take the time to meditate a little bit more with this. Watch and feel the moon's energy come into your space. I'm a Pisces, so the moon is kind of like one of my main, well, I can't say planet, but one of my main tutus, I guess. I don't even know what to call it. And intent is everything. So we intend to release and we intend to manifest. So we use that energy. And the next morning, again, right before you drink it, bring it to life, swirl it in a circle, and then drink a little bit. Make it kind of last for the month. And continue to bring that energy into your life. Ruler, yes, thank you. The moon's got something over me. And then I just spend a little time with myself and kind of think about my last month or my last couple days. I have to say the last week has been a whirlwind of change for me. Building like-minded connections, and I really appreciate you guys. I know this is kind of a short one, but there wasn't a lot to it. You can take a salt bath, use your lemons. You can use essential oils. Just take time for yourself tonight and release whatever it is you feel you need to. Yeah, it can be any vessel, you are correct. It can be really anything you want. It can be a water bottle you take to the gym. It doesn't matter. Again, intent is everything. You intend for something to be created or manifested or stopped or healed. It doesn't matter how you go about it. Your intent and the universe understands and will align with you. So I use a glass jar because I have a whole bunch of glass mason jars that I was going to use to make Christmas candles, like, I don't know, 12 years ago. And I've just never used them. So my daughter and I were like, oh, we're going to start doing this. So now I have them in the fridge. Do I need to release high frequency universal? I'm so sorry. I wish I understood what that meant. Do I need releasing high frequency universal? Oh boy. Someone help me out. What is she trying to say? Do you need to release high frequencies to be a part of the universe? Music. Oh. Yes, music will have a frequency depending on what it is set, its tone, its core tone is at. It'll help heal. I don't know. Does it matter if you put the water in the fridge or is it supposed to be room temperature? How do you like to drink your water? I have mine in the fridge, but you can do whatever you want. Light one. Are we talking about light codes or light frequencies? Does the paper need to burn completely, and then what do we do with it? I suspect that if it's not burning completely, there's a little bit more you probably need to focus on releasing. And then when you're done, you can bury it, take it to some water source, or just keep it in your cauldron. Just depends on what you want to do. If it is a negative release, like, you've ever done cord cutting spells or banishment spells, those are things you never want to keep on your property. Those are negative energies that you want to remove from your space. So those ones we don't flush down the drain, we don't bury on our property. Yes, because your intentions get stronger when your frequency is higher. Is that what she's asking? I'm so sorry. It's a pretty simple ritual, guys. Did she talk about Avatar aliens yet? Oh my god, both of those. So they are blue beings, but they're not Avatar. That's just what the consensus decided to call them. And they don't like being called aliens. They're interdimensionals. They come with high frequencies and vibrations to heal mankind. A lot of it has toned down now because a portal has it's starting to build a defense now. So the thinnest of the veil was back when I started channeling them in. Not that I'm not channeling them in, they just kind of shifted their focus because the collective down here is so strong with the energy that came through and the healing that was done. Now we are able to shift that energy into other souls without so much of their impact. If that making any sense? No, you're not stupid. Not at all. It just cracked me up because people kept trying to say dumb things to me. That their avatar, oh, Avatar's real. Well, in a way, yes. You saw a symbol tonight? An Atlantean symbol? I see a lot of gold when we talk Atlantean, and I see like unique looking like lines and squiggles, but I more or less see these circular spirals coming through. I am not in Tennessee, I'm in North Carolina. How do you feel, or why do you feel? The day I was channeling, oh yeah. Definitely was channeling in those codes, especially when they were in my house. How do you feel? Your heart chakra will give you the most depth. Hey, me too, Newbern. Oh, I know where Newbern is. Hello, Jason. We were doing a full moon cleansing and healing. Their channelings have definitely toned down. It was so intense for the first like 2 or 3 days, and especially getting the codes that were being sent to me. There was somebody in my messages that sent them to me, and I felt that activation. So 3 Atlas, the only update that I've had so far is that they've shifted their focus. They are still here actively working, especially if you tune in, but they are not so heavily focused on sending as much as they could through the collective when the veil was the thinnest. I watched him pull out like this, a book, I guess, a really, really big book. Like they're maybe they're on to another quest. I'm not sure, but it's almost like they have this list and this mission, and they know here a load of the collective took on the weight to start activating the others, and have decided to not put so much of that focus here anymore. Let's see. He's showing me outside, vast. He's moving his arm and he's showing me. But when I look outside, it's beautiful. It's like stars and galaxies and vast, just searching. Wide open, unknown. Clarity will come. So random. What is the clarity? In the downloads, there's an understanding and an awakening. I'm seeing the heart chakras opening up, and then the antennas are beaming again. Of course, they're like gold-looking antennas coming off the top of the heads. Collective awakening. Yeah. Oh, Lordy, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I saw a cross of the Tekitha, a sacred symbol of Atlantis. How do I tune in? Tune in to the mothership. Go ahead and take yourself down into Mother Earth and ground yourself and cleanse off any energies that are not yours, and take yourself back into your heart chakra center. And then go ahead and move your consciousness up into the theta brain state, which will go up above your head and be able to remote view into whatever it is that you're wanting to see. And I'm not, none of this is like gatekept or the fact that I'm special. No, it's just the fact that I know how to do it. So, hold on, Leah. They will let you in. In fact, I heard that there's a lot of people coming and going. They have so many visitors because so many people are more or less curious. Are you saying I'm crazy? Imagine going crazy? I mean, you see, guys, this is what I deal with. So Leah, honey, Leah Renee, the thing I was trying to say the other night is if you're having trouble booking with me, I have to say that either the universe is telling you no or there's something else. Have you tried meditating and seeing if there is a time where they're saying no? Or maybe there's something going on with your internet. I don't know. I just take it that if you're not able to do something, there's not the right time. I haven't seen movement in the sky for days. I know, it's like some of the Are you guys still there? Now this live is saying I'm not a real person. I can't win. Anything to stop me. It's ridiculous. Anyways, are you still here? Okay, awesome. I don't know what's going on. I mean, where were we? I don't remember what I was even answering. Gosh. Yeah, I am real, but I definitely got told that I'm on like a 10-minute restriction because I guess it was because I was outside that I'm not real. I mean, like I'm some generated visual. I don't know. They are here because of what's going on within the countries right now. I do think in part that could be because they are helping us awaken and level our consciousness. And the more you awaken to that high vibration, you feel nothing but a connectedness to everyone around you and a love. Do you know your starseed? Okay, so I don't know it for sure. However, I am very strongly resonating with the Atlanteans. I mean, if you don't want to pay your bills anymore, you can be right there with me, bro. We can go get a bus. Go live on the beach. No. It's nothing massive like that. So I don't understand as why people thought that suddenly they were going to have an alien invasion and then the world was going to stop and no more bills. I mean, no. 111? Yes, I keep seeing that one pop up too. I like it because it kind of reaffirms that where we're at. Yeah, it might have been because it was so dark, but come on, guys, I can't win. Yes, what's going on in the countries is a reflection of our state, our conscious reality right now. It's so sad. You can try again tomorrow, Leah. Again, I implore you to meditate because there are other means that I can set you up with a reading, but what I need you guys to understand is that if I do set you up, maybe the information won't come through because it's not the time. So we'd be just wasting my time, your time, and money. Atlantis was a collective of many. You are probably more than one starseed lineage, Lyra, Palladius. So Atlantis, and then I was pulling in Lemurian. And what's funny is I just did a video on my books, and that was one of the books I had, was The Lost City of Atlantis. So I've always had a pull. It would be best to take the ashes off of your property. If you find a river, you want to just drop it in, some sort of moving water, or bury it off your property. You need a reading, but you work too much. You need a moment for yourself. I really feel like you need just a moment to take care of you. There's a lot of emotional blockage. It's a heavy, heavy energy, like you need to cry. You haven't been releasing some of these emotional stagnates, I guess, like you're building it up and it's causing you to get to a point where it's almost like you're gonna bust. I shouldn't be laughing at you, but it's you really do have like this sense of blocking, and there's going to be a point where you cry if you're not already. There's definitely an empty and a sad with your heart. You need more, you deserve more, you don't understand what's happening and why you haven't received it. You really just need like a really big hug and a settling. Spend some time tonight channeling the angels and see if you don't receive some of that healing balance that you need. I hope that didn't scare you away. Anyways, are they friendly or should we be worried? They are friendly, they are full of love, all the same vibes. Why are ashes bad? They're not bad, but they are full of negativity and things you want to release, so you want to remove them. Mommy, do you think I will make friends? Absolutely, my sweet, beautiful girl. You will attract those friends. Be careful of who wants to take your energy, though, okay? How would I be able to figure out my starseed? Oh, I guess it would just be something that resonates with you. If you start to study, you'll be pulled to one. It was peaceful. You made contact with them and it was peaceful, yes. I don't know my worth sometimes. No, you do not, sweetheart. And you deserve to know that you are special. You are a beautiful, loving being that would do anything for anybody. But you need to learn to set your boundaries and know that you are worth the same energy that you give. Stop letting them take advantage of you. Stop saying yes. I just saw a tall blue person with a huge head and scrolled out by accident. Then got back to you. Maybe some validation there. I came in late. I am sad. It's okay, love. Marion, all of these will be uploaded into YouTube. I'm not even supposed to be on here this long. It was just a quick full moon release and meditation. Take your crystals out there if you want them to be charged. That reading was for no name. Just some green plants and blue and pink squiggles. Hello, Deanna. I've been trying to contact my dragon and feel it around me, so it's not hard to do. Remember the word try. I haven't told you guys this. The word try, not. Yes, the word try and not. The subconscious mind does not understand. So anytime you say, I'm trying to do this, it goes, ooh, I don't have to. So we want to say, I command a connection with my dragon and see if she shows up. I see green. Maybe green resonates with you? It's a male one. You feel it around you? Oh, well, there you go. So the moon is already transferring out of its phase. It was fullest yesterday. I'm only doing this live tonight because it's one of the 3 days. The day before, the day of, and the day after. The Pegasus is on your bed. Yes, my sweet baby girl. When she started seeing Pegasus, I told her she was wrong. Then I got checked. And yes, Pegasus are like unicorns, however they have wings. I'm so happy to have helped you, Otter. When I saw your video about your encounter, I felt so much emotion and wanted to cry. Yes, that energy was real, and the collective felt it. So when I said tribal, I really was not in a state of making sense. I just meant like they were what I channeled. If you look at some of the photos, the blue and the purple, and they were all different, and it was just like clan. It was a community, interdimensional. I really don't even know the right word to use anymore. Do you know how reconciliation with my daughters Do you know how to reconcile? Do you see any witchcraft? Do I see witchcraft with them? I don't see witchcraft with them, but I do see them setting boundaries or lines. There's these black lines in the dirt between you and them. Something is not being heard. Somebody's not hearing the other. And there's an ego involved that's causing it. Oh gosh. The block. It's going to take some time. But I would really just like pray and put it on your heart that that's the connection you want to wait and connect and make happen. Yes, I do see hands coming together. So there will be a reconciliation. I can't say that word tonight. But you're going to have to be patient because forcing someone to accept your side or them forcing you to accept their side is not going to work. So D, I'll answer you. Hold on a second. Are they going to hurt us? No. And then, are you veiled? No, you are blocked, honey. Gems by Joey, you are blocked. Something happened to your heart area. I see you putting up a wall, not trusting or letting somebody in. Perhaps you've decided to protect yourself from certain people or certain energies. Maybe that's what you're asking. Am I veiled? Because the veil to me would be more, oh man, I lost you. Anyways, safety purposes, protection. It's not really what I'm seeing with you. I just lost it. So Tiger, I have to understand what you're asking. You say, can you help me? 17 years. You've been looking for help for 17 years? Are you in physical pain? Can you tell me if I'm carrying any blockages? My son doesn't talk to me, and today is my grandson's birthday. Oh. Will my son come back around? He is not going to today. It'll be some time. There's an emotional wound. Some trust was broken. All right, so Devin and Dee, we're asking the same question. Hold on, guys. I'm getting confused fast. There's so much energy coming in that I start to read the wrong person. Let me ask. So curious, when you pause and look away and up, are you hearing words? Or do you see? So sometimes I see, but what I'm doing is I'm like accessing the part of my mind where all of the information is flowing in, and I see a lot of things clairvoyantly, but it also helps me to like pull away from the distracting screen and see, or rather focus better on what's coming in. So I know I'm like, someone accused me of reading a screen at one point because I was doing this. Like you're reading a prompt. I'm like, no, it's somehow like, it's something about it where you do that, you can access a part of your mind, and it's like well known in like, I don't know, psychology or where cops read people. I can see and sense a lot better up there. Sorry, I know I look a little nuts. Sweethearty, I did answer you, Ariel 369. I understand he doesn't talk to you. There's something about trust being broken. and I don't know if that's going to resonate with you. I have to go back to D. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm trying here. Just everybody and their mother's trying to get an answer. So once I start doing this, then it doesn't stop. I am able to read so much energy, but oh boy, I lost you. Guys, slow down with your questions. You're gonna bog me down so quickly, and I'm trying. I am able to read energy. Hold on, Lisa. I see yours. All right, we're back to D. One message at a time, guys. You've got to understand that the inflow just floods and too much comes in because I got everybody asking me questions. Can you tell me, every time I find it, it disappears. Can you tell me if I'm carrying any blockages or if anyone has any putting anything bad on me? No, you have nothing bad on you, sweetheart. I see a lot of protection around you. Have you been using protection? Wow, did not mean it like that. Have you been protecting your energy? Because I don't see any blockages or any attachments or anything that would be considered a hex or a curse that don't even give that life. Blockages, yes, there are blockages. However, I see them more so in your solar plexus area and a bit of a block in your heart. But more or less because you can't trust anybody, it's kind of down in your solar plexus. It's like you don't know how to gain control of the things that you've lost. And I feel like you've lost a lot of innocence, and you've also lost... It's back to the trust. You don't trust anybody, don't want anybody near you. It's like somebody robbed you of that innocence, like I said. So, solar plexus help, balancing of that chakra, bringing the heart back into the center, learning to trust yourself, and forgive yourself for the things that happened. I don't know D anymore. You'd have to get a little more specific. What about me? I'm on a powerful journey. Oh, you're gonna have a realization, a smack. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna go ping, and you're gonna know exactly what you're supposed to be doing if this resonates with you. It's kind of like that. You're kind of that waiting for that moment. Can you tell me if I'm pregnant? Do you really want me to answer? She is coming. How about that? She is coming. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. You got that, didn't you? Because I just started to cry. She is coming. That's all I know. So just be patient. Can you tell me if I have any blockages? I feel stagnant, but I'm aware of everything. What are the bigger ones? Oh. A lot of the stagnant comes from the mess in our energy. So I would suggest grounding out and go into the theta, where you go into Mother Earth and feel the dirt, and then you come back into your soul center. And then putting up protections around you. You're picking up too much energy from others, people that don't really support you on your path. I do that as well, getting information from the ether. Yes, right? And people always want to make you feel nuts, but then people validate it. Or trying to see stuff. And then I do this, because it helps me remember things. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, can you tell me how I can access the second part of my brain? I can't see anything in my mind ever. Psychically, third eye. You can with your third eye. Do you have aphantasia issues? Asha, I think I already answered you, sweetheart. Can you read my energy? Am I pregnant? I just need you to know that she is coming. Kim, with the little star squiggle thingy, with the little star on the end, it says, do I have any blockages? You're carrying a weight. I see this black behind you. It's like in a little box. You're dragging something with you. Something you need to release. Something you haven't let go. Something you feel like you needed to keep hold of. I'm so sorry, Lisa. You gotta understand. Am I blocked? It is confirmed that you are a red witch. That's all I got, and it disappeared. Hello, my son. He's saying, Mother, why are you live? Because I was doing something, and I'm on here longer than I wanted. I don't know what opalite is, or a fullalite. Okay, am I blocked? It's been confirmed I'm a red witch and a medium and a clairvoyant. No? Are you struggling? I think the struggle comes with your own trust in your abilities. It's going to take you a while to move past the fear and the doubt. It's completely natural. A very cool chick. I'm picking up plants and animals. Animals find their way to you, maybe? I don't know. Anxiety attacks, most of the time that has to do with communication. You have probably somebody trying to contact you, and it causes anxiety. Trust me, when I go to do a reading, I get anxiety because the funnel of the information. Again, with the anxiety, I feel like something is coming or changing and I can't point it out. Next time it happens, ground yourself, put a protective energy around, and then go into theta and communicate with that energy. It's telling you something. So Heather B, I see you signing papers. But it's going to take some time. So the third eye can be opened and activated through theta. You want to make sure that you're grounded and that you are protected before you start opening that up. So I would suggest using the theta video that I posted, and then we can open up your third eye. Oh gosh, hold on, let me go back. You've had vertigo since May and you've tried everything. Vertigo. I do believe that every physical ailment is stemmed from a belief system. I'd have to work with you to find that, but I'm not sure physically what would have caused it. Can you tell me anything about myself? Is there a spirit that is with me? And if there is, can I get a name? Do elementals resonate with you? I'm not always going to get every answer you guys are asking, by the way, just so you know. Sometimes I'm just not channeling it. B.014 just asked if you have like a resonance with elementals, because I see something with wings. Sense of doubt and control in yourself. Which chakras of mine are blocked? What's stopping me from accessing my higher self? Well, doubts, crown, fear, lack of support, unknown. If you want, Devin, tell me you want me to go in there and I'll open them for you. I have to have permission though. Pin his answer, please, because I'm trying to hold the screen. See an answer. I can't do this work without a confirmation. I see you doing a lot of studying, Deanna, when it comes to you. Doing anything spiritual, it's studies, it's enlightenment. It's almost like your soul craves the information. Leah Renee, do I have any blocks? I've been meditating for 2.5 years and nothing. The first thing I pick up from you is this sense of, oh, thank you, Devin, is the sense that you are feeling disconnected. And when there's a disconnect with the heart chakra and the crown to the source, the creator, you're not going to be able to connect. You don't believe it. Does that make sense? Hold on, guys. I got to work on these two people. Devin, just close your eyes and let me go into your space. There you are. Creator, it is commanded that the crown chakra be opened, be aligned with the highest and best good, and unconditional love flow through this body. We pull from the third eye the veil, the blocks, the webs. We allow him to see the reality for what it is. Continue to flow this energy through his body and ground him. Whew. Stagnant, down, gone. Okay. I don't know what you saw or felt, but suspect in a few days you'll notice a change. And then Miss Leah. Fears and disconnect. I'm gonna work with your heart really quickly. You have a fear. It is definitely there. You're protecting yourself. You have your arms wrapped around your body as if you're afraid of somebody hurting you. I see a lot of tears too and frustration, like you just, like it won't stop, whatever it is. It's making you feel so fucking heavy and disconnected. Creator, it is commanded that we bring this unconditional love into her body and move her from crown down to root and into her feet, flesh and deep Sure. The limiting belief that I hear with you is I am safe. I don't know if that resonates with you. Gosh, what I'm doing right now is what I do in these readings. Alone. Disconnected. A lot of the core beliefs. I am worthy, I am enough, I am loved, I am protected, I am safe. Those are coming from your heart area, the soul area. As the energy is flashing through you, I see your arms dropping. Let me know what you saw or what you felt. Me? Here's my water. You're right. I don't do this many readings at once. It's too much. So Vertigo, I'm going to have to take the time to find a limiting belief, sweetheart. And you're welcome. I'm not able to right now to figure it out. I'm doing quite well, thank you. Question 22. Can you heal her? Can you help Nicole? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Yes. You have Ashley Nicole. I'm picking up, you definitely have spirit, but this is a higher spirit. You have more like gods and goddesses and think Dungeons and Dragons. Those types of vibes with you. Does that resonate? So D. Marie, why is there so much negativity around me? Sweetheart, you have allowed that space because you don't believe you deserve any better. In order for us to remove the negativity, we have to vibrate up out of that. Right now, it's teaching you something. Is there a bit of a rooted, like an upbringing? Ooh, let me see. Worthless? There's a sense of a worthless word coming through. Reaffirming subconscious beliefs. Oh, and it can be hard to work through. Boundaries, it's kind of the theme tonight. So the full moon, remember, intent is everything. Even if you can't see the moon, it will still do as you ask. Does Michael ring a bell for who? Archangel Michael? For Manifest Baby? Ugh! God, this thing just resets and I lose what I was doing. I will, sweet baby. Hold on. I'll get you in a minute, Patty. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find where I lost. I think every time you guys pin something, it knocks me off of where I was. So I would say that the best frequency for meditation is going to be 432 hertz. I don't think it resonates with a chakra though. It's just a spiritual body. Can you open my heart? Hold on, honey. Do we have spirit guides? Absolutely, we have spirit guides and we have guardian angels too. Kids and old people are smiling at me from nowhere. You think something's wrong with you. Oh no. They see your light. Hi, Patty. I'll get to you in a minute. Do you need permission to heal others? Yes, honey. It is your energy. I can't just step in there. You don't know where to start with your journey and your purpose? Just grab a book. I left a big old video of books. Start reading, and then you're like, nah, this isn't gonna work. All right, stop pinning stuff just because it sets me over and I'm back where I was. Do we have spirit guides? Do I drink water? Can you open my heart? I can. Give me a second. Leah Renee, I was correct is what you're saying? Yes. 432 megahertz. Can you feel or see anything else in me in general? Do you like to guide or teach people? I see you almost like with a trail of people behind you. Like some people feel kind of like inclined to ask you questions. Does that resonate? You're a teacher. This is why you need to be studying, honey. Can you heal me? How about this? It is not I that heals, it is I that is the portal. So I will command that loving energy come through your body tonight so that you can do this the rest of the night, okay? God, I lost it again. This is ridiculous. All right, so Kim with the little purple thingy and the star at the end, can you heal me? I'm just going to command the Creator bring the unconditional love into your space and continue to heal any of the rips and tears in your auric field and your chakras. And tonight when you sleep, I hope that you awake rested with a sense of alignment and release, and you are protected. We'll see what it does. Any blancs for me, Taterhead? Taterhead. You just need a cleanse, honey. I'm not really seeing blocks. You definitely need a cleanse. I'm heavy, but I'm also awake. Why the constant setbacks? I see something tapping a book, saying that there's something not aligned, not read, not understood, not grasped, the lesson to learn. There's something that's... Look at the reoccurring themes in your life. What has been happening? What is something you've not learned based on the reoccurring conscious reality that's happening? Think about it. Has something been happening continuously? What is it? Is it normal that my third eye is always activated? Yes, it's always going to be activated. I feel a very strong energy above my head. Okay. It's up to you to let that energy in. It's just going to sit and aggravate until you flow it through. And then I would say open up your ground. You need to let it flow. We don't want it sitting stagnant. We want it to flow. Hello. With this different language, it looks Asian. I don't know what it's saying, but hello. Okay, my jaw hurts. I think I released something. You probably did. And you feel gratitude and warmth. That's beautiful. Oh gosh, guys, there's so many. For years I've been astral projecting unwillingly at random nights. I can't make it go away. Okay. Archangel Michael, definitely set a crystal grid around, or not grid, crystal like casket around you, and then tell them that you're not willing to do it. You're done. You do not want to do it. And you can actually do a crystal grid, you know, Freudian slip here. Crystal grids, you can block your bedroom or your bed with crystal points and just make a crystal grid where nothing can get into it. I was born in Washington, definitely. I have quite the life story. Taterhead, no honey, you don't have blocks. You have a need for a cleanse. How do I know? Because I resonated with the Atlanteans years ago. Didn't even know I had a book in there on them. And then they came and they just kind of vibrated with me. I will get off my sweet baby. Maria, I fully believe in reincarnations, and my daughter is definitely a reincarnation of my mother. But will your son return to you in another pregnancy? When he is ready. He's not in a place right now where he wants to live another life. That's what I'm picking up from him right now. He needs a break. He's been here a few times. Leanna, I think I answered you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am who I am who I am, and that is enough. I might be getting muddled with the energy, but I'm picking up male energy, masculine. However, you're just feeling kind of drained. Day in and day out, the same thing. Need a new direction, but you don't know what to do because you're kind of stuck where you're at. And that's an awful feeling. I hope I'm correct. I'm sorry. I have over 100 messages. I'm behind now. If you want to do any type of private readings, they are in my bio under the Calendly link. Grab what you can. And Leah, Renee, honey, you're crying because the emotional releases are coming. The healing is coming that you asked for. Any of the healing that I've done on you guys through tonight, it will stay. I will say it will stay at least 24 hours, maybe a couple days. Yeah, it is almost 818, which is my power number. Do I follow Jesus? In what respect do you mean? Because Jesus is one of my best friends. Definitely someone that was there when I needed him. And there is a resonating with his energy that I align with on the Christ consciousness, I guess. And some of the things that he taught is some of the things that I've been picking up. That we just are souls that need to align to just the Creator. We're powerful and we are loved. So how do you connect with the gods and goddesses and more of the I don't even know what to call them. They're not interdimensionals. They're not elementals. But I think Dungeons and Dragons. You can call on them. I have a specific candle set for Hecate, and she comes to me when I do my readings. You can command it. You can draw a picture. You can just talk into the nothingness, and they'll come. So Deanna, are you asking about your love life? Can you see anything else with me just in general life? I pick up love. I suspect that you're probably looking for a connection with another soul. Put your intent out there. I see excitement. Oh. Can you tell me if my boyfriend's mother is watching over us always? Always. Very motherly, nurturing, calm. Just very peaceful. Like she's just very loving. Okay, guys. Everybody's telling me I should probably go to bed, right? It's definitely time for me to go. Everybody's asking the question 5 times. 1 time. Guys, 1 time. Yes, I am getting tired. It's a lot for me, guys, to read this many people. I start getting headaches and then my third eye starts to hurt. This is why I separate the meetings in when we do them personalized so that I have time to regroup. But doing them like this will drain anybody. No psychic will ever be able to read everybody. It's not possible. It's too much energy, and things start to get clouded. No psychic will have every answer. And if a psychic wants to... Do any of you know what cold reading is? Cold reading is when a psychic takes the information off of what you're saying versus the information they've channeled. One of the biggest ways for you to see if somebody is legit or not is to be quiet in your readings and let them funnel the information. Hence why when I do the readings, I fill a notebook up with my channels and then we validate truth so that you know I'm pulling from source and not just letting you talk and then taking your information like a psychiatrist. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired, guys. What work do you think would help me upgrade my frequency? You have a pretty good vibration right now. I would say that remembering to ground and listening to music that helps you elevate. Stay away from TVs, toxic foods, alcohol. I did not hear your answer. If you can heal 22q deletion, Nicole 22 chromosome missing. So sorry. I am not. This is kind of outside of my zone, maybe? You have your second chromosome missing, is what I'm understanding. Creator can definitely add that back, but I am not creator, and I would have to take the time to funnel what in the world I'm dealing with. Devin, what do my spirit guides need me to know? That your intuition is strong and you need to flip and follow it. And you're not alone. There are days that you have a really heavy energy around you. Your path is unique, just like everybody's, but you're not alone. And just because someone doesn't resonate with you on your path or who you are does not mean that you're not following the correct one. Continue to keep up with the strength of your intuition. That's how they speak to you. Your intuition, pay attention to the feelings. You'll get a beautiful feeling in your chest that tells you a yes, and your intuition will tell you a no down in your gut, that gut feeling. And that was for Jack. So butterfly underscore Mimi 779, do you see my gifts? I tuned in and I see art and I see writing. Something to do with that? Poetry, painting, drawing, books. Okay guys, I can do like a couple more. You gotta understand this really does wear down on a physical body. Can you help me? I'm hearing noises in my ears. Are you? You have clairaudience gifts. You're probably hearing, and you need to turn that down, or you need to turn it off. Lucille, Lusile, if you feel the need that it's something you don't want to deal with, simply just ask that your guides and your guardian angels turn it off. And if it's too much for you, your crown chakra might be a little too overactive, and they can shut it off if that's what you want, and completely shut it off, not turn it down. Turn it down is one, but you can also turn it off, so just decide how you want to feel about it. You've lived it with pain in your legs for 40 years. Your paper doesn't want to burn and the lighter broke. Honey, you are connected to these negativities. Oi. They do not want to leave. Try again and command that it burns. That you do not hold space in this body anymore for them. And it should burn. Interesting. Okay, Keychain Kelly, please get to a space where you can receive this energy. I'm going to command that Creator come down and flood your body with the healing energy. And we will move forward, and then we will let that energy stay. There is a block. You have a chain around your leg. What is this? Okay. I'm trying to pop my neck, guys. I'm not being nuts. Okay. You have an open heart in receiving. I see your arms wide open. Okay, Creator, it is commanded that we move this energy into this body. We cleanse and we heal the ailments. We need to move through and heal the rips and tears of this auric field and this, all of these chakras. Move this energy. Kind of a mess. Lots of
battery low.
Battery, yeah, my battery's low. Lots of different tanglements here. Let us command the removal of this block. I am watching it fall away. Move this energy into his legs. I'm sorry if you're not a man. I just picked up man. Move this energy into these legs. Release this bind. Pull it from the root. Release the tailbone. Move this energy into this body. Unconditional love. It's a beautiful pink. We move this into the body and we repair the spots that we pull. Root. Open the ground and flush it out. Pull, pull, pull. We will continue to let this sit and flush and flow. You have two beings around you. Keychain Kelly. I don't know if you're feeling anything, but you do have two beings around you that are supporting the energy that's coming in. They are like beautiful angel energy. Very calm, very heavy, like just a sense of peace is coming through you right now. And for 40 years, it's definitely rooted in there. We continue to pull these hypnospace in this body. Release this energy and pull it into Mother Earth. Continue to flow. Gosh, I need you to message me, Keychain Kelly, because I am watching this energy go through your legs right now, and I want to know if you're feeling a release. You've had awful pain for a while. My feet are tingling. Yes, that energy is releasing through your body right now. Continue to keep these portals open, and this energy is going to continue to flow through you. Continue to elevate. Lots of green. Ooh. Green is a healing energy. Archangel Raphael. Bro, I'm in the middle of something beautiful and you are a distraction. Goodbye. Alright, back to you, Keychain Kelly. Let me know how you're doing. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Please tell me how you're doing. Like, are you feeling and what are you seeing? And releasing. You are receiving some relief. I can sense that. I wouldn't say that it's all spiritual, but have you tried grounding? Ariana Gee 702, try grounding and releasing that energy into Mother Earth, and then put these protections around you. I keep screeching this on everything I do because they are the pivotal points of having a healthy spiritual body and physical body. Your head is tingling and your feet. Okay. Continue to open and relax that. Continue to flood. You are going to take a little bit for this energy to completely encompass you. You are feeling the start of it. Stuck. Imagine a pipe that's clogged up and the water's like barely getting through it. That's how I see you, Keychain Kelly. Some of these names are funny. Thank you. I haven't. I definitely will. I've seen spirit, so I have a gift. Continue to let that energy flow through you. I know it'll break through. It's already breaking through on your left side. It's so fascinating. Okay, guys. That's how I feel, clogged up. It's because you are clogged up. It'll continue to break through, but your left side is taking the release the most. I don't know what an SB7 box is. People have been saying that to me. If you guys are feeling any of these channeled energies going through to another person, it's okay. It sounds like some of you are picking it up. So as far as my other left, no, because I can look at the body and then I know what say I'm talking about. Sometimes I get mixed up if I'm looking from my body. I did a reading today and I was channeling into her body and saying left, right, and she's like, yeah. I was like, because I can see it. It shows up in darkness, patches in certain colors. Your spirit body is a beautiful, like transparent white with all of the chakras aligned. And then I light it up. I say I command to see the spirit body. And then you come up and you level out. Look at the hell. You level out and then I see the dark spots. And I'm like, there, that, and this. Should I keep pursuing doctors if it's not all spiritual? My right side hurts a lot. Oh boy. I wonder if that has to do with an imbalance of your energies between your masculine and your feminine energies. Ashley Nicole, tune in into your energy there, and what I'm sensing is that you have created a doubt from forcing something. Stop forcing it and stop believing that something is blocked. As soon as you let it go, that's when it's gonna happen. You're not blocked. I just looked at all of it. Sorry if I get quiet, guys, it's because I'm reading. I don't know what a spirit box is. Is that the thingy that a spirit talks to you through? Be really careful with those things. Just like a Ouija board. Ouija boards are not games. They're portal activators. How are you feeling, Keychain Kelly? Removing these blocks. Ooh, Kayla, yes, you have definitely some energy around you. And not just anyone, you got a few. I don't know what you mess with, but do you feel like that energy is good? Oh, I'm asking you, is it good or bad? What do you sense? You tell me. You do feel better, Kim? Amazing. You are loved. Tingling in my scalp and feet. Third eye pressure. Good energy. All right, we're going to continue to work on this area right here, flooding it with unconditional love and releasing the blocks here. The left side's going to be the side you feel the relief first when it does happen. You compensate on the right side. Right? Is that the right word? Where you put most of it on the right side? That's where most of the energy is going to be. The left side will clear first. We release these chains. You have chains around your legs. Okay, guys. I gotta go. I've been on here for way longer than intended. I feel a mix most of my life. Nowadays, I have a lot more good. I think the loved ones I've lost. If your forehead is hurting, it could be the third eye if you want to talk spirituality. Could have a headache. You need water. But if it's tingly, it's definitely your third eye. The energy I see around you, Kayla, is not like angels or high vibrations. What I'm seeing is more like a denser energy. Maybe almost like a human form. Someone lower. Not lower vibrational like demon, but like lower vibrational. Maybe you resonate better with things that are considered more of the... I'm picking up gargoyle. I don't know if that means anything to you. I feel like it's going to take time for them to figure out what's going on with you, Tabitha, but yes. I don't know a lot about goddesses. The only one that I work with is Hecate, so I'm not sure I could really tell you which one. You're welcome. Remote viewing, go into Theta. I put a video and it's pinned up. But I gotta go, guys. This is causing me to get a headache. It's a lot for someone to channel this much information. That's why I kind of separate it into healings. Yeah, it's a lot to demand. I'm trying to regulate it, but all of you are so in the frequency of help, and I always love to help. But it's okay, don't apologize. I'm still here, so I mean, I'm responsible for it. But all of those that have received direct healing, just fill me in on how you're doing. I'll get to your messages best I can. I'm reaching 600 now. And then anytime that I do these healings through here, you're definitely going to feel the energy, even if I send it to you or not. Remember to ground and protect. And if you need direct healing, or you sense that you do, the link is in my bio. And try to get the reading as you can. Yes, please message me because I'd like to know what's going on. You didn't miss anything. This will all be added up to the YouTube channel under TikTok. I appreciate everybody and I love everybody. Just remember you're loved. You're important and you're worthy of healing. Anyways, I gotta go. Love you all. Bye.